is for the ones who care.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another video. My name is hughwizzy and you're watching 90 More, back again with more breaking news for this. Big signings are being made left, right and centre, and no surprises here, none of them involve Arsenal. Let's be realistic, the big clubs are splashing the big cash, or at least one club in particular seems to be hell-bent on outdoing everyone this transfer window, as Real Madrid complete their fifth signing, perhaps not of actually this window, but fifth signing completed for Zizou by Florentino Perez. £48 million plus 5 add-ons for Ferland Mendy from Lyon. Their French left-back will be darting up and down that wing, supplying their new striker, Jovic. It's a very exciting deal. Let's talk a little bit more about it. What do we know about the player? What do we know about the deal? Why is this happening? How much money can Real Madrid really expect to spend this summer? And how are they getting away with it? Well, we're going to get into all of that. I hope you're well. Make sure you subscribe if you're new and drop the video a damn like if you breathe oxygen. Let's get into it though. So Ferland Mendy becomes Lyon's second biggest sale of all time. Tolisso for 42 million, Ferland Mendy for 48, and Alexander Lacazette for 53. We'll exclude the bonuses. I don't want to get into all of that, but basically this is great business from Lyon yet again. They didn't spend a penny bringing Lacazette to the club. He is obviously from there. Ferland Mendy cost them 5 million euros, and Tolisso they got for free as well. So they've got 142.5 million euros from 5 million euros expense. Can you actually top that? Incredible stuff. It's a lot of money, £47.1 million. And it will take Real Madrid's summer spending to close to £300 million. Unbelievable work that they're doing in the transfer market. Some would say they are trying their best to get around the new financial fair play laws, which do say that after July the 1st, you can only spend 100 million more than you've sold. Rodrigo for 45 million euros. Eder Militao, centre-back from Porto, for 50 million euros. Jovic for 60 million euros. Eden Hazard, 100 million euros. And now Ferland Mendy for 48. Ridiculous money, but they may well be trying to get around this new financial fair play law, which says that you can only spend 100 million more than you sell, or something to that effect. So if they were to get the likes of all 5 of those deals over the line, plus one off Pogba and Ndombele or Eriksen before July the 1st, I guess that would still leave the door open for this potential mega move for Kylian Mbappe. And that is the one I think that Zidane really wants. He has stated he wants Pogba, but I don't think Manchester United will let him go for less than 120, 140, 150 million pounds. And there we're getting a bit ridiculous. Not that it isn't ridiculous already. People have questioned where this money is coming from. And I know that Real Madrid do make a lot of profit, but it's slightly imbalanced, isn't it? Real Madrid and Barcelona actually running the league. Real Madrid being sponsored by the government, selling their training ground for a very inflated price to that government. You know, the links with General Franco all the way back when do leave a bit of a bitter taste in the mouth for all of the other clubs in the league, I'm sure. However, it's not even July the 1st, and you can bet your bottom dollar that Florentino Perez is not done buying players. Real Madrid are enjoying a sensational transfer window that they haven't seen for quite some time. They sold Cristiano Ronaldo last year for £100 million or there or thereabouts, and so they clearly have the money to spend, and wow, they are doing just that. It's very exciting for football fans in general. Eden Hazard potentially linking up with Jovic, with Militao, with Ferland Mendy darting down the ring. This team should be involved in all the conversations now. Champions League again, we're here. How many do they need? How many does he want? Clearly more. Okay, so he's got 3 caps for France. He's a PSG youngster who signed for Lyon from Le Havre, the place where Mandanda, Mahrez, Pogba, Dimitri Payet and a whole bunch of others have come from. And just 2 seasons ago, he's playing in Ligue 1. Now he will be going full out for Real Madrid in the Champions League. A competition which he started all of Lyon's games as they made the last 16 this season. And French coach Didier Deschamps has said that he has developed extremely well and very quickly. He's capable of playing on both sides, even though, you know, right back wouldn't be the chosen one. And after Real Madrid finished 19 points behind Barcelona last season, they needed to do something special. Reinforcements have been required for quite some time. You can see that a couple of these guys are at the end. But are they going to be done there? Is this the end of the summer spree? I don't think it is. In fact, I think that they're trying to get their way around financial fair play rules. So if they can get as many deals over the line as possible before that date, they may well be in with a chance of securing the big one. And that's got to be Kylian Mbappe from PSG. I think it's something that Zidane Zidane would have talked to Perez about, and if they can't get it done this year, they will do next year. However, I would not be surprised to see something sensational just blow everyone out of the water. They're going big. They are trying to transform the fortunes of late, because even though they have had Champions League success, Barcelona are still as dominant in that league. Definitely a long-term solution that they've invested heavily in here. He's a great dribbler of the ball. There's only one other player in Ligue 1 who has completed more dribbles successfully this season, or this season just gone. A young Algerian right back. He's a very good crosser of the ball, and he's very quick. So this is a very exciting signing. I would love to know your thoughts in the comment section below. Who are they going to be going for next? How exactly does he fit in? Is this France's new left back? Is he the better Mendy? Superb dribbler. His combination play in possession and in the transition is superb. He covers a lot of ground. He's very quick, and he can play in different positions down the left flank. The one thing I would say about him is 1 assist last season leaves a little bit to be desired. Is that the final ball that's lacking there, or is that the finishing? It's very shrewd business from Lyon. That's one thing that we can say for sure, because in 2 seasons, they have turned a €5 million player into a €53 million player. What's going to be interesting is who's going to make a move now. Who is going to be walking out of that exit door? Because as it stands, Real Madrid have 38 registered first-team players. That can't go on, clearly. So there are going to be lots of exits and lots of potential opportunity for other clubs to get involved with ex-Real Madrid players. One thing's for sure is that because a lot of these players are on such high wages, astronomically high wages, it's going to be quite difficult to shift them, and you may well see Real Madrid accepting cut-price deals just because they need these guys off the books. I really do hope that Le Havre are getting paid out of this, because this is actually the second left-back that's been signed for more than £40 million in the last 3 seasons that came from Le Havre. Obviously Benjamin Mendy and now Ferland. And it's a lot of pressure. Let's make no mistake about it. He is filling some very big shoes, potentially. Obviously Marcelo has been their left back for a considerable amount of time now. And it was one Brazilian swapping in for another, wasn't it? With Roberto Carlos, the man before. So who will they sell? And this is where it's probably more interesting for a lot of other fans of other clubs. Real Madrid are expected to sell up to 8 players this summer. And they're going to listen to offers, apparently, for the likes of Gareth Bale, Isco, Kovacic, who returns from Chelsea, Mariano, Marcelo himself, Keylor Navas, Lucas Vazquez, and Dani Ceballos. So they have until July the 1st until these new financial fair play regulations come in, and they will be looking to shift some of those guys on. Obviously, Zidane isn't finished there. He wants Pogba, and Real Madrid have been told it will take 160 to 180 million euros, let's say 140 to 150 million pounds, to sell Paul Pogba, or to get Paul Pogba off their hands. I know there's a lot of panic about whether they're going to be able to recoup that money and stay within the financial fair play regulations, but for the past 5 years, Madrid's net spend has been minus 85 million, whereas City, PSG, Manchester United and Barcelona have all been in between minus 400 and minus 750 million. To me, this deal's an absolute bargain. Well, I don't know, actually, 48 million, is that a bargain? Fuck it, you can't pay 48 million pounds for something that'd be a bargain. However, I feel like they're getting one of the best left backs in world football, and Lyon really do have to think about their next move very carefully, because if they were to let Ndombele go, it's doing a Monaco, isn't it? It's doing a Monaco from 2 years ago. I have a feeling they'll sell Isco and James Rodriguez. And those are 2 big money moves which should enable them to go back into the market. But I would suggest that if you are a club that's out there looking for top players, Real Madrid really is the place to go hunting right now, because they need to sell. Right, that's about it for now. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new, and drop the video a damn like if you breathe oxygen. We'll be back with more transfer news as it happens. Hopefully Arsenal will get their fucking finger out. Fraser, the marquee signing. For now though, I've been hughwizzy, and this has been, where are you? A lot of fun. Peace.